Hello everyone, PS from PS Invest Plays here today. We're going to do a face-off between Disney and Netflix stocks. In this video, I'm going to share some technical analysis, reasons to consider before buying either of these stocks, provide a short and long-term price prediction for both the stocks, and finally my recommendation of which one to buy now and later. So stick around. I think you'll like what I have in store for you today. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. With that said, let's get started. The first one on our list is Disney. Ticker symbol DIS. Let's look at the macro landscape first. So 2021 is turning out to be the year of reopening the economy. Biden administration is planning to lift almost all the restrictions by July 4th, 2021. And I think pretty much all the states have also eased all the restrictions. For example, wearing masks indoor and outdoor. Reopening is harder than shutdown. That is what the government has found out. It will take longer, but should happen in the next 6 to 8 months. As more and more people get vaccinated, people should be comfortable going out to theme parks, stadiums, theaters, and vacations. I know there are many variants of the pandemic, but the vaccines are effective against them. This should help people's anxiety. Leisure travel should be the first to recover. Now, Bloomberg came up with a very good study or a report saying that TSA screenings are back to what they were in 2019. Theaters and stadiums are reopening to full capacity. Also, disposable income should increase in 2021 and 2022 as wages rise. Now, what does this macro landscape mean for Disney at a micro level? Reopening of theme parks, resorts, theaters, stadiums, and leisure travel should benefit Disney. Disney might increase entry fees due to increased demand. Disney should benefit from live sports through multi-year deals on ESPN and ESPN Plus. Even though Disney Plus subscriptions grew enormously in 2020, in 2021, I expect a slowdown, but should serve as a supplemental income to other revenue streams. All the parameters are looking extremely good for Disney stock. Now let's jump into the technical analysis and find out more. What I see from the Elliott Wave technical analysis is that the bull run that started in 2009 for Disney stock is still continuing. We are in the final leg, which is the fifth wave. And if we take a closer look at this fifth wave on a weekly chart, we see that Disney is on an uptrend in the third and the most powerful wave of this last fifth wave. There is still room to grow. I think this third wave should take the Disney stock to $247 with a retracement back to $215, and then it should march towards its final leg, which is $414. That means I expect at least 141% upside in the Disney stock in the next 3 to 5 years. Now let's jump onto Netflix stock. Ticker symbol is NFLX. From the macro landscape perspective, they're pretty much the same and apply to Netflix. But 2020 was the best year for technology companies and especially for Netflix. Rotation into broader markets, especially in value stocks, is a theme of 2021. I think we all know this by now. Based on historical data, which is 2013 and 2014, and 2017 and 2018, technology should lag behind Dow and S&P 500. When I use those years as reference points, what I have seen is that when the Fed, when the inflation is increasing, and Fed is trying to reduce its bond buybacks, at the same time increases the interest rates, overall markets tend to do well, but technology lags Dow and S&P 500. Now, what does this translate into in micro landscape for Netflix? Few positives for Netflix is that they are spending big on creating new content. They have impressive content that is winning many awards and receiving critical acclaim. User experience for Netflix is still the best in the market. Now, the big negatives for Netflix are that many production houses are pulling out their content as they launch their own streaming services, which means now Netflix is competing against newer streaming service providers. Competitor list is growing. Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, Amazon. The list goes on and on. These competitors also make money via ads, which Netflix does not. Also, what I've noticed is that Netflix is not branching out into newer revenue streams. And the growth that we saw in 2020 for Netflix, I think that growth should slow down in 2021 and 2022 due to people moving out of their houses, traveling more, going to theaters, stadiums. So all the indoor activities, all the at-home activities should reduce, and outdoor activities should increase, which is a big negative for Netflix. Now, if you take a look at the technical analysis, what I've noticed is that the Elliott wave for Netflix is almost similar to what we have for Disney, with a small caveat. Again, Netflix started its bull run in 2003 and currently is in the final leg of its bull run, which is the fifth wave. If we dive deeper on a weekly chart and see where do we stand in this bull run, Netflix is in the third wave, which is the strongest wave, and it is almost halfway through done. I expect Netflix stock to increase to about $592.60 and then retrace back to around $535, $536, and then finally march towards $804 in the next 3 to 5 years, which means that I expect a 62% upside from the current price of approximately 500. In this face-off, I think, for me, Disney is the clear winner. Couple of reasons. Number one, we have 141% upside left versus Netflix, which is 62%. The macro and the micro landscapes are looking much better for Disney than for Netflix. Also, Disney pays very good dividend. I don't think they paid anything in 2020, which was an anomaly year. But in 2019, they paid approximately 1% of the stock price, which was $1.76. Netflix does not pay dividends. So with all these points taken into consideration, I think in today's face-off, Disney is the clear winner. What do you think? Please share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know which one would you consider to add to your portfolio. Well, that's it for today. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. Until then, see ya.